Every day is a new beginning. Today, I wanted to talk about some important lessons, and let's start with the power of speech. Do you know that your words create or they destroy? He who watches over his mouth and tongue preserves his soul from trouble. For every word that is spoken below awakens a force above, either one of holiness or impurity. We can learn that speech is a spiritual architect. Every word we speak builds something, either in the realm of light or in the realm of darkness. Words are not neutral. They have weight, they have frequency, and they have a creative power. Let's look at some Bible verses to back this up. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Matthew 12:37. By your words you are justified, and by your words you will be condemned. From Genesis onward, God speaks creation into being. Let there be light, teaching us that our speech has divine-like power. So before you speak today, pause and ask, will this word bring light or darkness? Practice saying only one uplifting sentence to someone, even if it's just to yourself. The word of kindness or restraint creates real spiritual change. Here's a simple prayer. God, help me speak words that build, not break. Let my tongue be a vessel for peace, truth, and healing, and idle my tongue. Here's another lesson. Light is attracted through challenges. The light only comes when resistance is present. Without darkness, light could not be revealed. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. When life feels heavy or dark, there's hope for us. We are not abandoned. You're standing at the edge of a spiritual breakthrough. Do not fear the resistance. That's where the light will enter. Another thought to think of. Thoughts are seeds. Thought is the beginning of action. A pure thought rises to the highest place. A harmful thought becomes a stumbling block. Take a look at Proverbs 23:7 to back this up biblically. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Your mind is a garden. Today, plant only seeds of faith. Plant only seeds of peace and promise. For what you dwell on, you do become. Another lesson, the righteous transform environments. Wherever the righteous go, they purify the air, and judgment is lessened in their presence, for you are a light. Matthew 5:13-14 says, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. Your simple presence can shift atmospheres. Walk into every space, knowing that you carry peace, not chaos. Holiness travels with you. Charity is more than money. It's a gift. It's light. Every act of giving opens a gate in heaven. It rectifies the soul and draws divine compassion. Take a look at Proverbs 19:17. Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will repay them. A kind word, a small gift, even a sincere prayer for someone is charity. Giving connects you directly to divine flow, to God, to the source of all good. Guard your eyes and guard your soul. For the eye is the lamp of the body. If the eye is pure, all is illuminated. If not, darkness descends. Take a look at Matthew 6:22. The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. The message here is be mindful of what you look at and what you focus on. What you allow in through your eyes will shape your spiritualness. And here is another beautiful lesson today. Unity draws divine blessing. When people are united, even if they have sinned, the judgment cannot touch them. What does this mean? Unity makes them whole. Do I agree with this? Let's look at Psalms 133, 1 through 3. How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. For there, the Lord commands the blessing. I think the message here in this, and like anything that's good, it could be twisted. But I think the true message is today, seek peace in your relationships. For you're not the divine judge knowing all. You don't see the full picture. A united heart invites divine favor and protection over your life. So I think united will just stop division. That doesn't mean we go along with sin or just just to keep the peace, we just let everything be. But it does mean a lot of the times a silent prayer and an idle tongue will keep the peace, especially if we really have no control over the situation. I don't know who that's for or what that's about, but that's what is in there for today in Psalms 133, 1 through 3. Again, how good and pleasant it is when God's people together live in unity, for there the Lord commands the blessing. So hopefully you guys like this, and I'll see you in the next video.